All right, so Hard Talk Radio, Mr. Deadman here, Mr. Beowulf,
and I'm Mr. Beowulf.
Mr. Beowulf, Amadeus Beowulf, Victor
right.
Amadeus Beowulf,
Victor J. Amadeus.
That's
Beowulf
right.
the fourth.
The fourth. All right, so
Too many names, man.
Dude, I'm just Mr. Deadman. That name is so cool. It's good. It has the power behind it, you know. All right, so let's talk about Army of the Dead, the new Zack Snyder movie.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about this.
All right, if you want to.
I mean, you had to watch it because I asked you to, but then I felt bad for asking you to watch it.
It wasn't so bad the third time I got into it.
You had to watch it 3 times?
3 times. I picked up on it 3 times, and I'll explain why. Do you want to get started, or do you want me to?
I guess we could. Do the preliminary stuff. So it's a Zack Snyder film. It's about, Las Vegas is run by zombies now. It's walled off. It's quarantined. Okay, they turn it into its own little quarantine zone. and then that's just the beginning of the movie. So really, that's just building up to what the movie is about. You think all of that would actually be one movie? No, that's like the first 5 minutes or 10 minutes of the movie. The rest of it is, you know what's smart? Going back into the zombie-infested Vegas to get $200 million. 200. I mean, I guess so, but you can make $200 million just by getting Bitcoin or I don't know something. Okay. All right, but that's the plot, right? That is sum it up right.
Man. There's one part you left out as to why it would be smart to go back for that $250 million, and that is there's an atomic bomb that's going to hit Vegas. Within 24 hours of that mission?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's like
so they have to operate fast.
Makes sense.
They have to not only do they have to get through all the zombies, but they have to make sure they get out of there before they get nuked.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like, and I don't know, man. It just seems so silly. I've seen many zombie films before, but this has to. Okay, I'll tell you what. Army of the Dead is really, really good. Probably the best zombie movie ever made when it comes to just, what was I gonna say? I guess like trying something new. I don't know. Trying to turn a zombie movie into a heist movie. Because
right, that's true.
It's its own genre now. It's a heist zombie movie.
It's very interesting, right? And then the zombies that they have in it, right? It's a combination of zombies from all the zombie movies. You have the slow George Romero zombies. You have those 28 Day Later zombies that run real fast.
It's like they're different types.
These smart ass zombies, man, who are like Game of Thrones. When what do you call them?
The White Walkers. Yeah.
Yeah. They have their own language. They're intelligent. It's interesting.
Yeah,
but
the zombies were like a vampire clan in like Underworld or something. I don't know. They were smart and they were capable. Apparently the zombies didn't actually eat the people. They bit them and they turned them into one of them. So I'm just curious. So if the zombies aren't eating people, I mean, what's their sustenance?
That's a good question. I don't know. I was confused. Is it the fast zombies and the slow zombies? Are they the ones that eat people, and then the intelligent zombies, they just bite them and turn them into more intelligent zombies, or do they turn into these fast zombies or these slow zombies? I wasn't quite sure.
I wasn't sure either. You're right.
I'm not sure.
And the movie never answers it, and I don't think it ever will. Let me say this too. Like, from the trailer alone for this movie, I was like, this is a hot mess. This movie is trying way too many things. I'm sure the action scenes are going to be cool looking, but the movie just tries so much. It's like a complicated plot and something that should be super simple. Like a zombie movie, super simple plot. What's the plot of Dawn of the Dead? They go to the mall, they try to survive, and they try to leave. They're trying to leave. They're trying to survive and leave. This is like, okay, we'll take a zombie movie. Instead of surviving and leaving, they go into it. And they're trying to get, all this money. And then, they're going to get nuked. It's like, what are you talking about? That, first of all, you're supposed to be running away from the zombies. Or so, not just go.
So for me, man, when it starts off great, right? You have this married couple, and they're starting their celebration a little early, and so they hit
the last blowjob he will ever receive in his life. The last blowjob.
Right. The cargo gets loose, and that's pretty cool. That's really cool. And then the credits start rolling, and that's cool too, because you're watching all of these zombies come about. You're watching the destruction of Vegas, and there's this song playing, and I guess Snyder's trying to get emotions into the viewer. I don't know exactly what's going on, but after about 14 minutes, I realized, wow, the song's still playing. Is this a musical? What is this? And so I actually cut it off, because to me, the music was just driving me crazy. I was like, yeah, I'll try it some other time, but I can't get into this right now. So for me, I thought that the credit scene was a little bit too long.
Yeah.
I got it was cool, don't get me wrong, but I got the impression that Vegas was destroyed about 3 minutes into it.
You're right. And that was the best part of the movie, I think, was the montage. If the montage could have been its own movie. The montage would have been its own movie. Oh, wait, Mr. Beowulf, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, man.
Are your captors going to hurt you?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, just making sure.
It's okay. I'm good.
Because I can't pay.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Okay. I don't have $200 million. I'm not going into some sort of zombie horde to get money. It's crazy. That plot just seems so silly, especially when you think about, like, it's a rich businessman that he's putting him up for this, and apparently he's talking to generals too, which you see that because you see like the generals around. I'm getting getting pretty deep into the story. Let's go back to the montage. That could have been its own movie. Yeah, that could have been its own movie, man.
Sure could have been. I agree. That could have been part one in a 5-part series. That movie clearly could have been 5 different movies, I think.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I know that once you get to the burger shack where Bautista is flipping burgers, and then you have I can't remember his name. Was it Tanaka?
But he's a vegan, though. Apparently he's a vegan who's
is he a vegan?
He says that.
That's right, because he's talking about a tofu truck, right?
Yeah. He told his daughter he started a vegan diet, which, by the way, the chick that's his daughter, I didn't really know was his daughter. I mean, so much happens in the montage. If you're not paying attention, you're not going to know really what's going on with these characters. They're just like, oh, okay.
That's right.
Yeah. But yeah, sorry. I was like, he's a vegan flipping burgers, and Mr. Tanaka comes in with an offer he can't refuse.
That's right. That's right.
You know the hellhole you escaped? We want you to go back in to get this money. I mean, with gas prices and inflation, I guess what 200 mil? I mean, would you, Mr. Beowulf, go into a zombie infested place for 200 mil?
You know what, man? I'd probably do it for $50. I'll tell you why. Some of those zombie women, the queen, she wasn't that decomposed, I could have, maybe talked to her. Maybe we could have been friendly. I don't know.
She could bite maybe you. She would have not turned, and maybe you could be her pet. Because she has a king. So I mean, you're just gonna be the side pet or something, or maybe he allows it or something. Oh,
but answer your question. Hell no, not for. What was it? 50 million? I can't remember what their cut was.
200 million. Yeah. You can make money just selling weed. Just start cooking meth. Sell meth. It's like, what are you talking about? But whatever. I guess they can't get money any other way. All right. Seems so silly. I think the smartest character in the whole movie is the guy who bailed on the the job. Right. He's the only one who made it.
Y'all are crazy, man. Or I can't remember what he said, but it was It was the right thing to do.
Yes. Okay. After he's presented with the assignment by the Japanese guy, Batista is the one who goes around looking for the team members to recruit, not the Japanese guy. But yet, for some reason, the Japanese guy is Mr. Tanaka, is very confident with his random pickings. In later parts of the movie, he makes it seem as if he chose them, but it's like, no, like you. It's like, Zack Snyder, do you remember what you wrote, man? Like, you made it was Batista's pickings. Why is Tanaka taking credit for it? What's going on? And I gotta say too, maybe you noticed this, but did you know there was a character that just was completely disappears at the end of the movie? And it was a character
you're talking about with the helicopter crash,
yeah,
right? Like the whole reason why they all died, right?
Yeah.
Ultimately, because I think she left the cage open and the zombies were able to get in, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, but
so something happened like that.
Was the name Gita? I think her name.
Yeah, Gita. Gita is a mom of these two kids, and she wanted to go raid steal money from slot machines. So her dumbass was already going back in there, and so Batista's daughter wanted to go back in there to save Gita. Okay, and they do save Gita, but except the problem is Gita just disappears. Like, she's not. It's not shown she's in the helicopter crash, and the daughter who risked her life didn't even try to go find her in the helicopter crash. She just, like, what happened? Like, did Zack Snyder just forget all about this one character? I kind of think he did. I don't know.
So here's what I believe. I believe this is a conspiracy. I think it's just going to be just like the Justice League. I think he's going to say that scene was cut and he needs an extended cut. So we're going to get a 4-hour version of this movie in about 3 years. That's my opinion.
A 4-hour version of Army of the Dead, dude. This was a 2-hour and 30-minute movie. It was
maybe
long.
A 5-hour version.
Every character's gonna have their own story. Oh god. I don't know. I don't know if I could set 5 hours to watch the Zack Snyder verse of Army of the Dead. The movie that he directed, he wrote and directed. Justice League, he had an out. He could say, "Oh, I didn't really direct it because someone else did," which is true. Okay, but this time he has no excuse. He wrote it and he directed. So silly.
I mean, there's things to really like about it. Like some action scenes, I thought were
the action scenes are good.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
But then you get into the dialogue and you get into this melodramatic aspect of it, and it's like, you're confusing me, man. Is this like an action horror flick, or is this a drama? I mean, what's going on here?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, if only, I don't know. And there were just some bits of the dialogue to me that just seemed kind of stupid, And I don't want to say that, but it's like, why?
I thought the same thing. I thought the same thing.
But I'm more of a hardcore type of zombie person, and I like my movies that are kind of, more about the action and the dialogue. If it's there, it kind of needs to be there for a reason. So that's why this version kind of got to me. I wasn't so much into the melodramatic stuff, but I don't know, man. Mixed feelings about it. He did some things very well, and some things I felt he didn't do very well.
Yeah, and I get you. Like, some of the dialogue was like, "Are you trying to make this like a funny, like, comedy thing, or is this like a?"
Yeah.
Like, the dialogue between the dad and the daughter was just a series of jokes. First, it was like, "Why do you hate me? Because you killed. Is it because I killed your mom?" The mom was a zombie, okay, but apparently they haven't talked ever since then because some issue. He thinks it's that, but no, really, it's because you don't spend time with me, Dad. It's like, what? That's it? That's the big dividing thing? They'll talk about that, but then they'll also talk about food. Like, I don't know, what they're going to eat when they get out of there or whatever. Which would be dialogue that would have... I mean, if they're talking about, like, what they're going to do when they get out of there, but they put themselves into that situation, it's like, I don't know, the dialogue doesn't have the same impact. It doesn't have the same weight, It's like, you put yourself in that situation. If you get out of there, you could just leave right now. What do you mean if you get out of there? Just go out the way you came. Which, by the way, did you catch that, like, the way? So they get a coyote to sneak them into Las Vegas. But
Right.
to me, it seemed like a simple stroll through a shipping container. It didn't seem like all that hard to find, right?
Right. Right.
And a shipping container, by the way, when they went to the other side, I was like, please tell me it's high up and the zombies can't reach it. Because if you're telling me that shipping container door was barricaded by like 2 pieces of boards and that's it, and the zombies, these smart, intelligent zombies, never figured it out, they couldn't just open it up and just go raid, especially when the coyotes going back and forth. And the zombies were watching them as they entered. They were watching them.
That's
so it was
right.
like, wait. Like, where do you talk about secret passage? Like, they could, come on, man. But the action scenes
Honestly,
were cool.
man, yeah, they were. And that's what's so bad about it. I want to love the movie because the action's pretty cool, but like, there's times when I just I lose interest, and it's because of these heart-to-heart moments that I don't know, man. It's hard to describe this one. It seems like it was all over the place. I don't know.
Yeah,
I know people
moments...
hate Josh Whedon, what he did to Justice League, but maybe Josh Whedon should have come in on an Army of Dead.
Maybe shorten it up. He'll get rid of that melodramatic crap. He'll probably take out Greta all completely. He's like, who cares about her? Might even just take out the daughter, because honestly, the daughter was kind of like a waste. I mean, I guess not really, but if you think about it, this is one of those movies where the daughter gets everyone killed. I mean, well,
right,
not
absolutely.
Just no one makes it. Actually, no one makes it in this movie. Not even the black guy. He made it all the way to the end, and then I'm skipping some stuff that's really good.
Yeah,
Because
you mean what Comet went through before he got to the end?
yeah,
Like he gets locked into a safe, and then
he gets
atomic bomb, and somehow he gets out of the rubbish of whatever the casino's name was, and then he walks through an atomic wasteland with lightning flashing, and there's all kinds of radioactivity going on, and somehow manages, with not losing any skin or hair or anything or teeth, walk out of that zone and rob a lady at a airline to take a private charter plane.
He first he steals a car. He takes a car that's not even.
Oh, that's right. He sure does.
It was a Camaro Mustang. I don't know, but he steals that. He goes.
It was a Mustang.
And he because he has the cash. He bribes some private jet. He's having fun time with a private jet with 2 nice looking blondes, a stewardess. Great. Looks like about to have a party. But then turns out he's sick and he was bitten. My big issue here is in this movie, when someone's bitten, they turn within seconds or a couple of minutes. Like this guy who was bit, who was in the safe the whole time. The whole place gets nuked, and he gets out from what looks like a vent, which means he would have been vaporized too. And I don't know if that safe would have taken on a nuke, But okay, let's say he survived that. Shouldn't he have been a zombie already? When he was in
That's an interesting question.
Yeah.
Look at Bautista's transformation, right? He gets bit in a helicopter, talks to his daughter for a couple of minutes, and then he automatically becomes a zombie, whereas Common gets bitten before he's thrown into a vault. And then you have the atomic bomb that hits, I guess, 30 minutes after that.
30 minutes after.
He still has to get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
No telling how long he took to get to the surface.
Right.
Then he's walking through this nuclear wasteland for I don't know how long. Yeah. I mean, it takes, I would say, several hours at least.
Right. That's a slow virus. That's very inconsistent. I mean, but it fits the theme of the movie. I think it's just the theme is inconsistent. Forgetting characters.
You hit the magic word there, man.
Yeah. Forgetting characters. Kind of forgetting that he stole the dialogue from other movies like Aliens. It's Aliens, right? Yeah. There's scenes in this movie that look like it was copy and paste a little bit. I mean, some of the action scenes, it was like, oh, what are you doing here? But it was, I don't know, just inconsistent. Oh, what else is there to say about this movie? The helicopter pilot.
Oh, I like the helicopter pilot. I thought she was I don't know. There's her character. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. She was the better part of the movie. It was weird that it seemed like she wasn't. I don't know if you noticed her scenes. Like, it looked like she was kind of green screened in, or she wasn't like really part of the group. I heard that she was kind of like filmed in afterwards. Like, she wasn't really.
No, really.
Yeah, some other actor was supposed to play her, but I forgot the dude's name. He's a comedian, but he did something a little
Me Too,
a little rapey. Yeah, he got Me Too, and they replaced him. So yeah, go if you want to go back and watch it. There you can watch it for that. And apparently there's things I completely miss, and Mr. Beowulf, you probably missed too, because we're just haters of this movie. But did you know that the zombies, some of them were like cyborg, some of them were robots?
I did not get that. I guess when Bautista shot the lead one in the head in the helicopter, blue substance squirted out. Maybe.
But he's not the
I
robot.
don't know.
He's the alien.
Oh, he's the robot. Oh, he's the alien. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Apparently, the very first zombie you see, when the one that comes out of the box or whatever, that's supposed to be an alien zombie. That's an alien zombie because they came from Area 51. So, yeah, these aren't just zombies; they're alien zombies. Which, by the way, that scene, I'm surprised that.
See, I didn't know that. That makes things make a little bit more sense now, I guess.
I know, right?
So there's aliens in this movie too.
Yes, there's aliens. They're alien zombies, and some of them are cyborgs. I don't know why some are cyborgs and some are aliens. I guess they're inconsistent.
Where are the cyborgs coming from, man? I missed this.
No, some of the zombies that get shot, they have like a robotic skull, and their eye fizzles when they get shot, like electricity.
Totally missed that, man.
It's like, what is he doing? Some are robots, some are aliens. They could just be zombies. Oh my god! And another thing we missed. I think about it now. And that montage scene when the I like how the military, it shows how incompetent they are, because instead of like just napalming the place, carpet bombing the place, they paradrop troops right into the horde of zombies, and they know what they are because the military had the first zombie. So they knew what they were. That was pretty funny, right? They knew what they were. And I like how when the first zombie comes out of the box, they're told to run. Run? That thing can outrun them. What are you talking about? This soldier should have had like a flamethrower. They should have been equipped to shoot the zombie in the head. You know what? This movie could have been solved at the very beginning. One of the soldiers just shoots the zombie in the head. Shoot him in the head. There you go. There you go. Movie over. But man.
Oh, man.
Army of the Dead, guys.
Crazy movie. It's definitely fun to watch. I don't know if... I guess it really depends on your style. You may like it, you may not. For me, it's too much melodrama, and it just seemed like two different movies at times.
Yeah.
That's my impression of it.
If you're going to watch it drunk or watch it high. And maybe you watch it high, you might be thinking you're watching two different movies. Did I just watch two movies in one movie? What's going on? I swear. I mean, like, something's busted. The first movie, or why they're fast forwarding? There's something wrong with my stream. It's fast forwarding to the montage. I don't know. It's man. Anyway, yeah, guys. I guess we didn't really like it. I mean, I would rate it at like out of 10, probably like a 5 or 6. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm in the middle, 5, because I love the action. Thought that was great. Parts of it were really good, and then half of it I didn't care for. So 5 is a good rating for me.
All right.
Average.
Well, and guys, ladies, let us know in the comment section if you disagree. Let us know, man. I'm not a czar.
There's gonna be a lot of people who do, man.
And they're
gonna disagree.
That's fine, and that's a-okay. All right, man. You guys have a good one.